Hey guys, welcome to the Enlightened Logger channel. Thanks for stopping by and checking us out. This channel is dedicated to healing through hard work. We'll talk about everything from addiction to zeal for the outdoors. I tell people that I don't know how to act without a chainsaw in hand, so you've been warned. Let's get to it. Alright guys, back with you. I added the new oil in, started it, ran it, double checked it, made sure the level was good. That's all set. I don't see any leaks or anything. I also noticed that my reservoir for the coolant was a little low, so I topped that guy off. Now I'm gonna start it, bounce over to the other side and do that fuel filter real quick, and then we're gonna jump to the back and you're gonna see a wicked mess back there because we're gonna drain the hydraulic fluid out of it, and I think it's 38 quarts, and I don't have a drain pan anywhere near big enough for that, so we're gonna have to drain some, move a bucket in, move a bucket out, all that nonsense. So we'll be back with you here in just a minute. Crack this drain plug here, see if I can't. Jeepers. Go a little bit further. This guy obviously hasn't been off in a while. Oh my God. Well, we're gonna cheat. You would think that you wouldn't put a drain plug on there so damn tight, but not everybody has the same feelings I do about drain plugs, apparently. Well, as my wife and kids always say, well, we loosened the pickle jar lid for you. So I'm gonna say that I loosened it for the impact. We all know the truth. Truth is, I did not do any of that. And I'm a terrible liar. Camera guy thinks we're going to test the durability of this container, and then of course my cleaning skills thereafter if the container's durability isn't up to snuff. So this is going to be a lot of fluid all over the floor if I'm wrong. So far everything looks pretty good. Fluid is pretty dark, getting kind of milky. So in my opinion, probably well worth replacing at this point. Now we're gonna make a mess. That there looks pretty golden. That's not too bad.
You look in the container, it looks pretty dark, but coming out, it doesn't look too bad. But then again, this poor machine's had some weird stuff added to it. Anytime I get low, I put in what I got. And that, you know, you're not supposed to do that. Mixing different fluids and stuff. So, I'm gonna do it right today. I'm gonna start fresh and clean. New fluid, new filter. And see if we can get rid of that pump screaming noise every now and then we hear when there's too much draw, and I think filter's probably getting plugged up, so it makes that screechy screaming noise when you get too much draw. You know, let's say you're running the loader, you're turning, and then you're you know moving as well. You got a lot of resistance and a lot of demand on that pump, push all that fluid around. So because I didn't know the history on this machine, I figured it'd be a good time to do this. And we might just go to lunch while we're waiting for this thing to finish draining. So, proud dad moment from yesterday. Gotta brag a little bit. My wife and I have been trying to think of ways to get the kids back outside and out doing stuff, you know, with this shutdown and everything, and the kids only going to school part-time and all this nonsense. So I had some sticks and stuff left in the yard, you know, from winter and whatever, and you know, we're just able to get outside and get to it now. And plus there was the landing, because I used to work at home there, and so the kids are working on that for me, cleaning that up. And I took home a couple of pretty good sized bags of mulch, just the chips left over from the sawdust. Took those home and asked the kids to start mulching everything for me, all the fruit trees and the trees in the yard and everything. And so they went crazy yesterday and mulched everything and picked up sticks, and it was just awesome. You know, get home and they've been outside playing in the mud, getting dirty, doing what they should be doing here in the country, and it just felt a little bit normal, and you know, it was really nice. So again, just a proud dad moment, having your 4 kids outside, getting dirty, doing country stuff. All right, I'm gonna head out front here and get that big filter off, and then we'll fill this thing up and see how she goes. You catch this on the camera.
Yeah, they're gonna wear it. I'm catching it. Send it.
Oh, such a nice guy. Hang on, he says. Let me turn the camera on. I want to watch this. I want to make sure I catch all your stupidity on film. Don't break it. Yeah. Don't break the bucket, he says. That won't make for a very good video. You know, the camera guy's got the fun job here. He's pretty clean, you know, not crawling around on this filthy, muddy floor, messing around with these filthy, greasy, oily parts. my mom says it. She used to work for a guy. You know, we were talking about equipment failures, breakdowns, maintenance, etc., etc. He said, you know, if you're gonna have trains, you're gonna have train wrecks. That really resonates with me. You know, I like that one. You're gonna have breakdowns, you're gonna have, you know, stuff come up. I used to work with a Mennonite guy, and I'm telling you what, I thought I could work. Those people are, it's awesome to work with them because they got one speed and it's go. But, you know, he was so laid back, so mellow, just easy to get along with. We'd blow a hose on something or something would break, no big deal. He'd just get out the tools and start fixing it. No cussing and swearing and doing what I'm doing. Rolling around on the ground, throwing a temper tantrum. You know, he just takes it right in stride. Meh, no big deal. He says, we get done what we get done. What a great perspective to have on life, you know? That's one I clearly don't have. I'm a little more impatient, a little more hot-headed at times. I needed that. You know, I needed to work with him. He was a younger guy too. I'm thinking, jeepers, at what point am I gonna grow up and act like that? I had 10 years on this guy. So anywho, here's my filter. The inside doesn't look too bad. The outside's obviously plastered with mud and stuff. But you can see I dented it coming off because I had to reef on it so much. So I'll get everything wiped down there with the rag and put this new one on. Yeah, I think I like that. So 38 quarts is just shy of 10 gallons. So I'll put the full 5 in, and then about half of the next bucket before I really start checking it. Cheat and put my leg up here to help hold it.